boys and girls, and welcome to my channel. I am Miss Kim, and today I have a cute, adorable book about a cat and a mouse. Splat says thank you. His little friend Seymour is feeling a bit under the weather, and he's in bed just not feeling good. And well, when our friends don't feel well, we want to cheer them up, don't we? Well, let's just see how Splat cheers up his friend Seymour. This book is written by Rob Scotton, published by Harper. Let's begin. Don't you just love these Splat books? Now, at the end of the story, I would like for you to draw a picture of someone whom you are thankful for in your life, and then tell them why you are thankful for them. That's kind of a fun little thing to do. Yeah, that will put a smile on their face, right? And I also want you to look for this little toy in the story and see if you can find it in the book. Let's begin. Splat says thank you. Splat was worried that Seymour hadn't smiled all day. He was covered in spots and not feeling well. This isn't right, thought Splat. How can I make Seymour smile? Oh, yeah, we just feel sad too when our friends don't feel well. Splat pulled a book from a drawer and showed it to Seymour. I made it for you, Splat said. I call it a friendship book. Ah, now that is special. For Seymour. Splat opened the book. It began quite simply. For Seymour, the best mouse I know. Seymour sneezed. Achoo! Splat turned the page and began to read out loud. When I was scared to try out for the school play, you encouraged me to do it anyway, said Splat. Thank you. He looks a little scared, doesn't he? He has auditions for Cat and the Beanstalk. And there's Seymour encouraging him to go in. What are friends for, right? And when Mrs. Wimpy Dimple gave me the lead role, I couldn't have learned my lines without you. Thank you. There they are, practicing their lines, or his lines. Seymour is reading them 5 beans for the cow. And then Splat says, 5 beans for the cow. Splat continued. Splat looked at Seymour and thought that he was just about to smile, but he sneezed instead. Achoo! Splat read on. When I broke my mom's favorite ornament, you fixed it for me, said Splat. Except somehow Mom noticed and I had to have a bath and go to bed early. Thank you anyway. Seymour tried, didn't he? He used glue to try to put all the pieces back together. But, Mom noticed. That was very thoughtful of Seymour to help, wasn't it? When I had my bath and got my toe stuck, you knew what to do. Thank you. And when I went to bed early, you sneaked me a flashlight so I could read my book, said Splat. Look at that. Thank you. Let's see, what are they reading? It says, Secret Agent Cat, The Case of the Missing Ducks. Now that sounds like a good story. When I overslept the next morning, you woke me up so that I wasn't late for school, said Splat. Thank you. How did Seymour wake him up? He did a loud honk in his ear, didn't he? That got him right up. When I borrowed my brother's kite and we played for hours, you made it so much fun. Thank you, said Splat. Seymour forgot to let go of the kite, didn't he? And he went way up in the air. Splat looked at Seymour and thought. He had to smile this time, but he hiccuped instead. Splat read on. When I pretended I was speeding through space in my rocket ship, about to be the first cat on the moon. Whoa! And Spike passed me in a faster rocket ship and tried to become the first cat on the moon instead. You told me space cats never give up. Oh, so I did it, continued Splat. Thank you. Oh, Seymour is very encouraging to Splat, wasn't he? That's what good friends do. Splat looked at Seymour and thought that Seymour was sure to smile this time, but Seymour scratched a tickly ear instead. Scratch, scratch, scratch. So Splat read some more. When little Sis was covered in spots and not feeling well, you made her smile, said Splat. Thank you. Do you see something on those pages? Look for it. That's right, boys and girls. There's that little toy we were going to look for from the beginning of the book, remember? Good job. And when I was covered in spots and not feeling well, you made me smile. Thank you. You are my smallest friend and my biggest, he added. And I just want to say, thank you. See? He made Seymour smile, didn't he? Can you, boys and girls, think of anybody that you would want to say thank you to? Yeah. Well, make sure you tell them and tell them why. And you'll put a smile on their face, too. I am so glad you joined me today. And remember, a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Until next time, bye.